Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona's stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Kentucky's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Kentucky right back to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Nicholson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Quickly to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll come out throwing on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to the air one more time. This one's complete. And the ball squirted out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm not quarterback, I'm not OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Cummings. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run to the right. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky has it back and the big blue offense takes the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Lofts one high and deep. And he keeps it. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got it.
These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down. He looks that one in nicely. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. Pickup of one. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. The snap sets up the throw. He makes a grab. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Turning to the running game on first and goal. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Second and goal for the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hold, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about?
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Kentucky going quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it on the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. Got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. They'll run it on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. That is no good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied.
And no sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier...
He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
In Arizona.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Line gets set, first down. Jet sweep to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the hurry up. He wants to pass it on second down. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Getting some heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Arizona in a hurry.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't...
Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside is 5. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Cummings. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Here's the handoff. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to do this time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21 to 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up 14 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Power football with the run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Cummings. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Handoff to the single running back.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Arizona right back to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
Motion from the offense. The receiver on the jet sweep. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got his man down the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Quick tempo here for the offense. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Makes the grab down the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
That makes the score Arizona 24, Kentucky 10.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
And the Wildcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And it's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Arizona in a hurry. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They'll try the run. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5 and third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Rodriguez. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
This offense has a second down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third down play from the gun. That's caught. It's Cummings. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Arizona right back to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play. The
lone back's got it. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll go to the ground. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his target down the middle. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops. Certainly, it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And they got him for the sack.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him at third down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up for it, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Hester. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Arizona in a hurry.
And with the lead late in this game, how about going play action? The run fake just freezes the defenders for a split second, helps make the throw a whole lot easier. They get the 1st down, and tick, 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 tick.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Give to the back. Touchdown, Arizona! And the beatdown has ensued. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Bowling Green. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Right on target this time.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get to it. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Keeps the play going. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This is a 3rd and long. Some misdirection with the counter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're bringing heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.